Hey guys, Levi here. So I was out doing some photography. Got a couple nice shots actually of some crossbills and some grosbeaks. I'll put those up now. But while I was out hunting for some birds, I saw some tracks on the ground and figured it might be fox. Sure enough, if I don't see a fox run by me, so I managed to hunker down and get a kind of a grainy shot through the branches. I'll put that picture up now too. And as I tried to creep closer to get a clearer shot, the fox just disappeared. I think we found its den. So today I want to test out an idea I've been having. Around my neck, as you can see, I've got 60 feet worth of powered USB cable. So the other day I was playing around with Sony's remote tethering feature, where you can control your camera from your PC, but I thought maybe one of the best uses for it would be out in the wild if you set up a camera trap. Okay guys, so here's where we're at. We've got my Surface Go with a USB-C connector attached into my 60-foot USB cable, which as you can see is strung out all the way off to our camera trap. So my tablet just died. I'm going to guess because of the cold. It is a pretty chilly day out here today, so that's frustrating. But we're gonna see if we can get it back up and running. And we just got low battery. Bummer. So all told, a little bit of a frustrating day. Cold weather adds some unique challenges.
Well, good morning guys. Welcome to another day. Last night I put my camera outside with a little towel wrapped around it and ran it outside in the cold at night for over an hour, and it went really good. Now the real problem yesterday was my Surface Go, which died. I'm going to bring my laptop out today. I've rearranged all of the padding in my camera bag, and then the laptop is going to sit in there. This can close over the top, and believe it or not, I am cooking towels today. So this is going to help keep my laptop extra toasty because those are going to sit on top, and I'm going to run it using the touchscreen.
We're getting down here just as daylight is starting to come out, and of course it has started snowing. Alright guys, so just as I was setting my stuff down here, if I don't see the fox pop out of his den and look at me, but of course my hands are tied up, so I had nothing to show you that with. Let's set up, see what we can get for a shot. Camera trap has been set. Now I'm going to try to connect my laptop. Shoot! I have a live feed on my laptop. I can tap to focus and then hit the AF button to focus, and then I can hit the camera button to shoot a picture. So what I'm hoping for is to get his face pop up, and then I'm going to get a shot. I am surrounded by birds right now. Alright, so we're almost an hour and a half in. There was no fox spotted. So here's the path through the woods, following our USB cable. There's the amplifier and the USB cable. And here is our camera trap, pointing to a fox den over there, but unfortunately no fox. There are some crows over there going absolutely berserk. And whenever you have crows going berserk, should be something good. I'm thinking owl, bald eagle. I don't know what it is, I can't see it. Oh my goodness guys, there's a barred owl in the tree. There it is guys, a barred owl. We're gonna get a closer look. This is a lot of fun. I definitely want to revisit that Fox camera trap. I think that idea has some potential still. Alright, so I'm kind of going back to the drawing board on this idea. We have a few issues, which is setting the camera up in the dark, which is very difficult to do because it's dark. So we need to have a way to have an easily repeatable setup. And I also want to make sure that in no way I'm disrupting the fox or his den. I want him to stay there, so I'm not bothering him. And as well, not disrupting the environment that he lives in. So here's kind of the idea I've come up with. What I've got here is a little mock-up. So this is my camera. Camera will mount onto probably my tripod head. And that will all mount onto this, I guess we'll call it like a tree mount. And then that part will click onto this bracket. And as you can see, this bracket, I've just quickly sketched it up as being mounted onto this tree with some straps of some sort. You could just walk up to the tree, you have your camera all set up from the day before, you click it into place, and you know you're good to go without even having to check or look at your camera. So this is the idea. I'm gonna go build it. Welcome back. So here's where the build is at. It's all done. And I painted and threw on a quick coat of varnish too to make sure that if these wood parts get exposed to some rain, they're not going to swell. So this is the piece that's going to strap onto the tree. I ended up buying online, they just showed up a little while ago, some trail camera straps actually. And then this is the part that the camera mounts onto. As you can see, I have bolted on my tripod head. So if you dial in the perfect angle with your tripod head, and you lock it all up good and firm, you can then walk away with this piece and keep your camera attached and everything. And then when you come up the next day, you haven't touched anything, you just pop it back in, and you should have the perfect angle yet again. Alright, so this is pretty much how you'd mount it to a tree. We're not actually anywhere near the fox den. Here's just a test mock-up so you guys can kind of see how this would look like on a tree. Pretty much, I think, just starting with the top, just to pinch it in place, and around the tree. Okay, and there we go. That is 4 straps on the tree, and if you're wondering how solid that is, that feels rather solid. Here is our camera now. The camera just slots in, like so. Ta-da! And you have really a tremendous amount of flexibility here. You can pivot, and of course you've got your ball head for all sorts of adjustments. So there you have it, guys. There is the tree-mounted camera system. I'm gonna go set up at the fox den, and then hopefully at some point down the line we're able to get some pictures of that fox.
So it's about, well, it's not even quite 5 a.m. right now. I've already got my camera trap mount attached to the tree right now. I'm going to try to get down as quick as I can this morning. Alright, here we go. Got him. Alright guys, so this has been a pretty terrific day, I gotta be honest.
Can't wait to edit up those pictures, see what they look like. I'm pretty pumped.